Welcome to Survivor! Our opening match. Chris Diaz versus Topher Labelle in a grudge match. Tomorrow night we have Payne versus Barber. And then Wednesday night we have the Ultimate Survival. Andrew the Dude Hayes, Chris Caston Simmons, the Pepperoni Factory. Taking on Michael Turner, Steve Mesa, and Nico Riccoli, the Showcase. Taking on Jake Tato, Jay Burns, and a special mystery opponent, the Secret Tunnel. And that will be the Ultimate Survival. But tonight we have Chris Diaz taking on Topher Labelle. And it is a grudge match. This rivalry has been going back to the tournament. And I am ready to get this feud over with. And I'm ready to get the entrances and everyone in. Let's get the show started. Ladies and gentlemen, making his return to Lights Out Trivia, he is the movie Chris Diaz. How are you doing? You're here at Survivor.
I'm doing good. Here to have fun against a pretty good opponent, Topher. No grudges, just respect. Let the best person win.
Indeed, he's trying to keep it respectful, but this is a blood rivalry feud. No, all in all, you're here at Survivor. You finally get to take on Topher Labelle, and it's a one-on-one matchup. I'm excited to have you here. You're making your return to gameplay. I know you were I said making your return. You were here literally the other night, but hey, it's still a return.
Well, I did pretty good, so let's see.
All right, we got some Pepperoni Factory in the house. Yes, and they are ready. They are pro Topher right now. See if anybody else in. You seem like you might be a villain. You might be a villain in this story. But we'll see what happens. We're going to send you backstage.
Hey, either you die as a hero or you live yourself to see you become a villain, they always say.
Oh, the quote. I like that. All right. We're going to send you backstage and we're going to get your opponent in. Thank you so much for playing at Survivor here. The second edition of Survivor. The very first Survivor was on Nerd Entertainment Network a couple years ago. And thank you. And thank you for everybody in the chat. Chris Cass, Andrew Hayes, Brian is here. They're here. They're here to watch Topher. Well, I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer. Making his way to the screen. also returning to Lights Out Trivia, he is the leader of the Underdogs. He is Topher Labelle. How are you doing, Topher? We had to rock out with you like always.
I'm doing all right. My power's out here in Canada. Power's out, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's Survivor. Biggest event of the year, and I got Chris Diaz, right? Chris Diaz, blood feud, big feud. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna win that match. I'm gonna destroy Chris Diaz. I'm gonna walk out, and then Alec Miller, you're next. But,
that's what I like to hear. The confidence is here.
After that,
yes, fans in the house, man.
It's gonna be a good one. There we go. And
Montrealers unite.
And I'm just, anyways. We're gonna have fun tonight. Diaz, be ready. It's gonna be a good one tonight. Let's go. I got 63%, 61% left. Let's go.
All right, let's go. That's right. We got time left to go. We're gonna go ahead and get this match started. Thank you all for being here, and thank you. Like he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. It's the grudge match. We're here. We got the score. I didn't forget this time, Jay. I'm on my game today, except, headphones falling off and all that kind of stuff. But...
You're rocking out. So.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get to the match rules. The match rules here. Now, typically, oh, wrong music. But yeah, let's get to the match rules. All right, so this is how it's going to work. It is a grudge match, but it does work like just every other Lights Out Trivia match. Today, we have 3 rounds of gameplay. Genres chosen via the wheel spin. 5 questions asked in each round, 1 point for each correct answer. And that's how it's going to go down.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Topher's head of the table. They're saying, all right, we're ready to go to the wheel. Are you both ready for finally the one-on-one match everyone's been waiting for?
Let's go.
All right, so we got the wheel up. We got all the categories here except for the champ slice. For Survivor, there's no champ slice. Sorry, champ. I would save them for another day.
Yes,
but we have. This is it. One-on-one matches work a little bit differently. It's kind of the same, but it's kind of different. So what we got here is we got pro wrestling, pro combat sports, pro football, pro basketball, pro baseball, big screen films, streaming/TV, video games, music industry, and animation. It's our 10 categories we have on the wheel, the 10 genres. Now, typically, it's just worded different for one-on-one matches. Basically, if you both hate a category and you both choose to respin, we'll respin it. But if it is 1-1, we'll obviously keep it because there's no majority choice there. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel, see what it lands on first.
Come on.
Pro football. All right. So, right, what you want to do, Diaz? Surprise, I wonder what it's going to be. All right. Topher, what are you going to do?
We're keeping it.
He's going to keep it, and Diaz... Respin. All right. Well, that is not a majority choice, so we are going to keep it. So let's see what we got here in the realm of pro football questions.
Let's go, Diaz.
All right. Here we go. All right. Question number 1 in the category of football. Which city represents the Seahawks? Which city represents the Seahawks?
Jay Burns, are you watching? Are you watching, Jay Burns?
Shout out to Jay. All right, are you in Diaz?
Yeah.
All right, Topher, what you got?
The great city of Seattle, Washington.
Seattle.
Oh,
All right. Clean sweep there. Diaz answering the question correct. 1-1.
all right.
As we start off on a good note. Make sure I don't accidentally put another question from another category in. Here we go. Question number 2. What object in the NFL does the kicker try to kick the football through to score 1 or 3 points?
Oh boy, hold on. What object?
Oh. What is it called?
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. What is it called?
I know what it's called. It's technically called football, but that's the thing. What is the object called?
Yeah, it's not what goes through it's not what goes through it. It's what does the football go through? It's the actual deal.
Oh, let's see if you'll accept what my answer. David.
Yeah, I think me yourself in my head.
All right, here we go. Diaz, are you in?
Yeah.
Diaz is in. Topher, are you ready?
Yes, hear me out here.
Okay.
You got yellow field goal posts. Let's go with that.
Okay, and what do you have?
I had to end them.
All right, so Topher gets the point. He said the 2 words that needed to be said. It's the goal post.
Yeah,
It's the goal post. Yes, indeed. 2-1 as we go to our next question. All right, here we go. Next question. Which player who played for the New York Giants was nicknamed LT?
Oh, LT.
Yeah, he's nicknamed LT.
Kinda, I love New York, but this is like,
Oh no, New York Giants or LT?
oh my god. I'm getting my baseball and football mixed up here.
And then shout out to Emily. She's watching. Shout out to everybody. The champ is in the house. I see the champ.
Alec Miller. Well.
I don't know. I have a guess.
All right, Diaz has a guess. Topher, whenever you're ready, go ahead and give an answer.
I don't know why I got this name in my mind. Lawrence Taylor.
All right, and what?
I said little Tony.
The correct answer is Lawrence Taylor.
Come on.
Diaz with the point. The reason you had that in your head because that's the answer.
It's me with the point.
All right.
Not the.
Yeah, Topher with the point. If I said that wrong, that's my bad. All right, question number 4. Here we go. Question number 4. Which quarterback won NFL MVP in the year 2009? In the year 2009, who won the NFL MVP?
Who was it? Who was in the NFL in 2009? Oh God!
I'm just going with my typical answer here.
Who the hell?
Baseball better than football. Yeah, I said it.
All right, Diaz is in. So Topher, when you're ready, you give an answer.
Let's see if it's right. Tom Brady.
All right, and Diaz.
That's not Tom Brady.
All right, it is not Tom Brady. Dirty sweep. It is
Who was it?
Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is the correct answer.
Oh, freaking Peyton Manning.
Indeed. Freaking Peyton Manning. All right. So here we go. Yeah, Hayes with the correct
The
answer
only
in the
two
chat.
quarterback I know.
I forgot Peyton Manning.
It was a crapshoot. All right. Final question of round number 1. Which team won Super Bowl 11 on January 9th, 1977?
Oh,
Which team?
Shit. Oh, shit.
Uh,
Oh,
Do not have to
crap.
give me a T. All I need is the team name.
In 1977.
mm.
I got a team. I got a team.
All right. Topher has a team. Diaz is writing. Diaz, are you officially in, Diaz?
I'm between two, but fuck it. I don't know.
All right, Topher, what you got?
The Oakland Raiders.
All right, and
I
Diaz.
had a Green Bay Packers.
All right, the correct answer is the Raiders. Topher with the point, 4-1. As we close out round number 1, it is time to go to round number 2, and we're going to bring back the wheel. Now, pro football is still on the wheel. If it does get spun, obviously we will spin off of pro football. What are we going to get? We spun the wheel. We're ready to go.
Oh, it's spinning.
It's on pro wrestling. Oh, man. Diaz,
You know what?
Diaz is
The
mad.
game is over. The game over. Yeah.
You don't know that? Hey, you don't know that.
No,
You
I
know
don't.
that.
I don't like
don't.
pro wrestling.
You do give great answers. So,
I don't give.
I had
Topher, are you going to
envisioned
keep it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
All right. Well, that bad. I'm not even going to ask. Obviously, Diaz would not keep it, and you would keep it.
I hate pro wrestling.
You're
Boxing,
gonna,
I prefer boxing over wrestling.
I think this game is going to make you hate pro wrestling even more.
I mean, hell, I even prefer mixed martial art over pro wrestling.
All right. Well, we have 5
No
questions
martial
here.
art.
You never know. You never know what's going to. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. All right, here we go. We're going to go to question number 1. Which wrestler is famous for not being able to be seen?
Maybe Diaz has that as well. I don't know.
The only joke I know because they made.
To be honest.
Are you both in? Are you both in?
Yeah.
All right, Topher, what you got?
John Cena.
And what do you got, Diaz?
The Invisible Man himself, John Cena.
There we go.
That is correct. You got a wrestling question. See, don't give up yet. All right, here we go. So, question number 2. Kind of a long-winded one.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. What is the match called in the WWE
All
where
right.
you have to climb a ladder to grab a briefcase that contains a contract for a championship match that is valid for 1 calendar year?
Jeez.
All right. Come on.
All right, as Diaz is writing on the board. All right, Diaz has an answer. All right, so Topher, what do you have?
Coming to you on July 1st, 2023, the Money in the Bank.
And what do you have, Diaz?
I had money slide. I had money, but I didn't have money in the bank.
You were on the right path. I can respect that. All right, here we go. I'm going to go to the 3rd question as we go a little deeper into the realm of pro wrestling. All right, here we go.
Relax.
Which wrestler? Hold on.
Which wrestler's done main
forgot-
event?
I forgot a word. That's totally what I'd like to do that a lot. Like, all right, which wrestler won the main event of the all-female event in WWE called Evolution?
It's only one female wrestler I know.
There's no. Did you already write your answer down, Diaz?
Yeah, the only one I know. That.
Okay, so Diaz wrote down an answer. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't skip over that. And Topher, so if Diaz is in, what do you have, Topher?
You're lucky, Diaz. I'm not sure about that one. Charlotte Flair.
All right, Diaz.
I said Paige.
All right,
Funny
dirty sweep. It is Ronda Rousey.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Ronda Rousey.
She beat Nikki Bella. All right, and let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. Question number 4.
Yes, sir.
In which year did Nick Nemeth's character Dolph Ziggler debut in the WWE? Now, there's very, very particular wording here. So, specifically not the Spirit Squad, but the character, Dolph Ziggler. When did Dolph Ziggler's character debut in the WWE?
You asked it last time and I'm trying to think it in my head. You asked about Dolph Ziggler last time, though. I trying to think. Might be a
Alright.
year or two off. Okay.
And it would not be a match if Diaz did not erase his board and put another answer. All right, Topher, it looks like Diaz is in. Whenever you're ready, give me an answer.
2009.
And Diaz.
I said 2015.
Dirty Sweep. Topher, you were close. 2008.
Aye.
2008. 2008.
I was confident too.
All right, chat. Keep it tasteful, guys. Keep it tasteful. Come on. Here we go. It's nothing about the competitors. It's other stuff. All right, we have one final question in the round. Right. All right, last question.
Yes, sir.
How many times has the Revival, aka also known as FTR, been Raw Tag Team Champions?
Now I'm falling off. Looking up there. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that number.
No, that's good.
All right. Diaz is in. What you got, Topher?
4 times.
All right, Diaz.
That's his turn.
All right, Dirty Sweep. It's only been twice.
Aye. I thought about twice. I thought about twice, and they're like,
And you wrote something. And you wrote it and erased it. All right. Well, that's the end of round number 2. We are going to hit our final round in the grudge match.
That's been fast. That's fast. Yeah.
Yes, this match is flying by with everybody. Just to let everybody know before, I'm going to give everybody this announcement. Just to let everybody know. Hold on.
All right, let's go.
Right there.
Hit the announcement.
So I'm gonna set my wheel up. Everybody, this is a great card we have. It's a great event.
Combat Wrestling Trivia.
And Lights Out Trivia presents Survivor, June 26th to June 28th. Our first matchup. It's a Lights Out grudge match. Chris Diaz taking on Topher Labelle, June 26th, 10 p.m. Eastern.
And on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, Ryan Payne takes on the real Jacob Barber in a CWT Twitch TV #1 Contenders match.
In our main event of the evening, we have Andrew the Dude Hayes, Chris Cass, and Dim Simmons, the Pepperoni Factory, taking on the winners of the Showcase, Michael Turner, Steve Mesa, and Nico Rigoli, and their final opponents, Jake Tato, Jay Burns, and a mystery opponent, Secret Tunnel. And this match will be contested under Ultimate Survival rules. All of this goes down Wednesday night, June 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern. Indeed, and we got our final round. We're back. And we have our final round as an update. The score 6-2. There's still a chance. Pro wrestling is off of the wheel.
Thank God.
All right. All right, here we go. Yes.
Let's see the coup de grace right now. What's gonna be the last round?
What is going to be the last category?
Let's go.
Basketball. Diaz is going to throw his computer out the window after this.
Come on. Topher, please,
right.
Can we get respin just for once? We only out of sportsmanship here.
All right, Topher, what are you going to do?
You know what, Diaz? I thought about it, and we're going to keep it.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Topher, don't make it fair. You're only, come on.
You know what? Fine, JB3. Fine, we're going to restart.
Oh, you're gonna look at them. He's showing mercy. All right, we'll respin it. Look at that, Topher. What a good guy. See what we're gonna land on. Was it his downfall?
Oh no!
Pro baseball. Well, I think. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay, yeah. Well, it's what it is. We're on baseball.
Not my favorite category, but I to give it this. And,
Maybe better. Maybe.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to take some stuff off. We had pro football first, then we had pro wrestling. Now we're going to go to pro baseball. All right, here we go. Question number 1
Bring them on.
in baseball. Which Major League Baseball team is represented by the state of Minnesota?
Soda.
I hope I got the right
Diaz.
sports right.
All right, Diaz is in. Topher, what you got?
Twins.
All right, and what do you
I
have,
said
Diaz?
Milwaukee.
All right, it is the Twins. It is the Twins. As we continue on to the next question.
But Topher won the game, technically.
We got to go through the questions. Which baseball position is reserved for baseball players that only bat the ball?
Which
so it's a position, and they only bat. That's all they do.
What in the world? Oh, maybe. Let me go with that. Shoulders.
What's your percentage at, Topher?
My percentage is at 51%.
Solid. We did it. All right. Diaz, are you still thinking?
I'm trying to think of the wording with basketball that we're trying to think.
All right.
I got.
If JPO would have an anxiety attack right now. He wants to count down so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, I'll put one up if I have to.
What do you mean by bat the ball exactly? Why? That's the
What?
thing. Bat the ball. You mean hit the ball? I get the freaking definition here.
There we go.
All right. I have a clock up. It was a 30-second clock, so you do have some time. "15 seconds remaining." And 5, 4. I'll let you finish writing. That's all right.
I don't know. It's very driving me nuts because like I have all the words in my head and I know it's not there.
That's what happens to me in trivia. That's why I host and I don't play. All right, what do you have, Topher?
Pinch hitter.
Okay, and what do you have, Diaz?
Umpire.
All right. He just had to write something. All right, give me 1 second.
What's the answer, JB3? What's the answer? Oh, he's gone.
It's not about pitcher, but like it's throw the ball, not like back the ball. But like,
I know.
All right, dirty sweep. The correct answer is a designated hitter.
oh my freaking god!
It's not quite the same. That's what I had to look up. So
Yeah.
it's not quite the same. But
Wait a
we're
minute, I'm
going to
going
go
to
to
challenge
question
you
number
with
3.
pitch.
Roy Halladay threw a no-hitter in the postseason in 2010 for which team?
Roy? Who the hell is Roy Howard?
I believe he's somebody who threw a no-hitter in the postseason in 2010 for a specific team that you guys are trying to answer.
Thanks, JB3. Thanks. Okay, I got a team for you.
All right.
Roy Halladay. Who the hell is Roy Halladay?
I need to look up my definition of stuff.
All right. Diaz looks like he is in. Topher, what do you have?
Go. The Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right. And what do you have, Diaz?
The New York Mets.
All right. The correct answer is the Philadelphia Phillies.
Phillies.
The Phillies. I want a Philly cheesesteak right now. All right, next question. Here we go. Which current member of the Toronto Blue Jays was the World Series MVP in 2017?
Current member of the Toronto Blue Jays?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fine.
Can we get Chris Diaz in there? No. Okay, not an option. Okay.
He'll be here Wednesday. But you can tomorrow night go check it out at twitch.tv/Castifer. It is the CWT Twitch TV Championship #1 contenders match. Ryan Painmaker Payne taking on the real Jacob Barber. 10 p.m. Eastern. Twitch TV/Castifer. Check them out over there on Twitch.
I don't know. Have a guess.
All right, you have a guess. Topher, what you got?
I'm gonna go with Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All right, and
Hey,
Diaz.
Alec Rodriguez.
Hey, got to put a name down somewhere. It is George Springer. All right, one final
Heard
question.
about that name before. Yeah.
Final question. Here we go. Which member of the Yankees core four from the 90s was the first to retire from the Major League Baseball in 2011?
Oh,
My
God.
The Yankees score 4 in the 90s. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck. Anyways, doesn't exactly matter.
I know not the one that I've already written down before because, like, I might think of a joke.
All right, you wrote something down. Topher, what you got?
Fucking Giancarlo Stanton.
All right, what do you got, Diaz?
You're a cheater.
Hey, I like it. All right, but dirty sweep. So
What was the answer?
the answer is Jorge Posada. But, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the Survivor Grudge Match, Topher Labelle.
Yes, sir.
You got it. Excuse my coughs.
Don't jump.
You got all these categories, and you won the match pretty swiftly. So, how are you doing, sir?
Feeling pretty good. And congrats for the game to Diaz. Yeah, man, the real game to play tonight. First one, pro football. Right after pro wrestling. Third one was about to be pro basketball until I spun again. And then I ran into pro baseball, which I don't know much about. But
Yeah, and so at first you decided that you were going to say no to the respin, but then your heart came out of your chest and you just said, you know what, let's respin, and it landed on baseball. So you got it did not land on movies. I know that's what but
No.
that's not the way it worked today. But good match, good performance.
Alec Miller, you say that it's your league. Well, I got some news for you, Tom. It's my league. I'm coming for you. My league.
Oh man, Topher's calling out the champion. Hey, with a performance like that, there's nothing wrong with that. Diaz, I'm just gonna go. Obviously, you didn't play the game you wanted. You didn't get the categories you wanted. But let's go positive here. You got a football question correct, and you got a pro wrestling question correct. That's got to feel a little good. It could have been it was an easier question, but you still answered it correctly. Just please tell me that you're going to come back and play, especially in the MCU Rumble, because that is coming.
There's one person I want to call out.
Oh,
The one that keep making comment about me in the comment section. Brian Natham, I'm calling you out. I am tired of you saying Christian to lose. Like I beat you in Dellen League, I could beat you again here. It's time you learn not to.
It's funny because you two are both unranked, So I have a proposition for you, and Brian's in the chat.
You didn't learn your lesson the first time about calling me out and like Dylan Lee. I need to teach you again.
All right. So I have a proposition for you, Diaz, and I have a proposition for you, Brian. You guys are both unranked. You both want me to bring back ranked. How about the next time we bring back ranked, we have a special section where you two compete in this precursor. Actually, you know what? Forget about ranked. Okay. How about this? I got a proposition. We have the MCU Rumble coming up. How about on that match card in the opening match, let's have Chris Diaz versus Brian Nussbaum in an MCU themed lights out trivia match.
Sure. Give me a chance to be watching on the MCU movie again. Let's do it.
All right. I like to hear that. What do you got to say? Brian, you're in the chat. Do you accept it? Do you accept it? Do you accept it? All right. He said he's beat you in lights out trivia before. He could do the same thing. It looks like we are set.
But you beat me only one time in MCU, then I beat you last time in MCU. So
all right, so we have that's what's gonna happen. All right, on the same card as the MCU Rumble that's coming up, we're going to have Chris Diaz versus Brian Nussbaum in an MCU lights out trivia match. It'd
be fun. I could beat him twice. Same thing.
I love it. I love it so much. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been Survivor Night 1. Remember, tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Castifer, we have the CWT Twitch TV Championship #1 contenders match. The Painmaker, Ryan Payne, taking on the real Jacob Barber. And yes, the winner of that match will get a title shot at the CWT Twitch TV Championship. And then Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we have our Ultimate Survival match. Join us for both. And thank you, everyone, for watching Survivor. It has been incredible. And I'm so excited. Thank you all for watching.